Kia ora, my name is Mandy Lynn, and I need to apologize because I'm currently in my caravan on Great Barrier Island and I'm about to get on the ferry, so I'm not going to be able to make the meeting. But I wanted to just chat with you a little bit about our trust and about the work that we'd like to do with you. The program that we want to put on is called a Visual Poetry Jam, and the idea behind it is that we get together two schools and we teach them how to use their cell phones like a DSLR camera. And the reason that we're doing that is because the power of storytelling that is contained within this device, sorry, my thing's dipping, contained within this is insane. Oh, let's try that again. I think we're going to continuously be shrinking down here, but we'll go with that. So the storytelling that you can do is absolutely beautiful, and we are basically on the hunt for the most talented visual storytellers in New Zealand, and we want to help them to develop their skills in not only in the visual side of telling stories, but also so that they can open their heart a little bit more and start developing skills of impact marketing. And impact marketing is what is used by nonprofits, and it's what's used by documentary filmmakers when they want to take their ideas and push them further and get people to actually take action on what it is that they are presenting to them. So it's kind of the junction of art and social activism. So we want to help more kids to learn these skills, and you guys can help with that. So the Visual Poetry Jam, going back to that, is two schools come together and we choose the schools. The most common questions I get are, how do you choose the schools? And we choose the schools based on those that have the lowest decile rating. Those will be the schools that are invited to participate, but then we also have wild card, which means that we send something out to all of the schools saying, hey, put your most keen kids forward and they could win a spot at the jam as well. So these typically happen in conjunction with a local library, and they meet up on neutral ground, and we have a big, wonderful time together. And the kids are sent out on a scavenger hunt with ideas so they can, or with things to photograph, and then they work as teams, and so they get to learn and meet kids from other schools, and they also get to learn a lot more about themselves in the process. So the kids who go to this are then offered spots in our Click Happy Plus program, which is been co-developed with youth from around the country, and that is where they get the deep dive into learning about impact marketing. So yeah, the other questions I get are, what if you guys don't give us all the money that we asked for? Well, we keep applying for grants to try to get enough funding to get it going, but we will hold it with, we'll hold at least one, but there may not be as much space for kids in the Click Happy Plus program, so we may need to limit the numbers from your region that go into it, but we will hold the Visual Poetry Jam, and we're committed to doing that. So yeah, I think it pretty much sums it up, and I'm under 5 minutes, so I apologize for not being able to answer any more questions, but fire them off to me at hello@clickhappy.org, and thanks again for taking the time to listen to us. All right, cheers, take care, have an awesome day, and here, enjoy the view. Killer, eh?